Support for Let's Talk Battle Rap podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision engineering tools for your family jewels. Manscaped has been the best in the U.S. in premium men's grooming care, and now Manscaped has just launched in the U.K. That's right, cheerio! Now, you guys have gone years without using the right tools for the job, and now you could be one of the first men in England to experience the life-changing products. Now, I remember back in the day, I tried to use one of those old-school traditional clippers on my family jewels. Let's just say the hands got caught up in an entanglement, and they did not come out the way that I wanted them to. It was a little Nestle crunchy down there, all right? Well, that's why Manscaped has re-engineered their electric trimmer. The Manscaped engineering team has perfected the greatest ball hair trimmer ever created and just released the new and improved Lawnmower 3.0 in the UK. Cheers! Cheers for Manscaped. Their third-generation trimmer features the cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents. When I tell you this is premium, I mean premium. The battery will last up to 90 minutes so you could take a longer shave. The waterproof technology allows you to groom in the shower. One of the coolest features is the LED light which illuminates grooming areas for a closer and more precise trimming. They've also upgraded to a 7,000 RPM motor with quiet stroke technology. And let's not forget about that charging stand. Show your mower off loud and proud because its intelligently designed stand is a conveniently charging dock powered by USB. If you're listening to me speak right now, I want you to experience it firsthand for yourself. Let's get that bush to tush clean. Get 20% off plus free shipping and handling with code LTBR at manscaped.com. Make your testes your besties. Get 20% off and free shipping and handling with code LTBR at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping and handling at manscaped.com and use code LTBR. Your balls will thank you.
And Danny sometimes be trying, just like, in the last battle with the whole, and it didn't hit. It went against him. It's like, Danny, no. Danny, no.
Why?
I didn't see Danny's last battle. What's that bar?
I can't even repeat the bar anymore, man.
I want to say it, G. It was just something with his hand up a crouch, snatching a condom, and then saying, never mind, because somebody didn't wear one. So it's like, wait a minute, so you put your hand up there and pulled out what, sir? What was that on your hand, sir? I'm surprised nobody said, pause.
Yeah, that's a fact, actually.
Nobody said pause.
That's why I hit y'all up like, yo, this is weird.
You guys paused the weirdest words. Like, a person can't say the word dictionary in peace without y'all being... But this guy can grab condoms, other men's condoms, out of uteruses, and y'all cheer? Y'all don't deserve crowds. Give me back the silent rooms. Give me back the silent rooms.
Then he realizes there wasn't one there, and he got all this warm Cinnabon cream on his hands looking crazy. Why would he write that?
JR,
Why would the bar god write that?
JR, genuinely, I agree with that. Don't pause according to read. I agree, genuinely.
Yo, man, wow.
That's a lie.
What?
Oh, you're saying Philly dudes don't pause?
Pause.
They don't, man. They don't.
At least that third world country does one thing good.
Ew, somebody said Cinnabon cream.
Oh, man.
That is so disgusting, my G.
Yo, Bossman 615, that sounds crazy. My man was like, whoop, it disappeared. Gotta go.
I can't accept none of this. But we got more announcements of matches.
Man was out of there.
We got more announcements of matches. Shout outs to Clone. Not only is he an active battle rapper, he has his own fucking league. So this guy is all the way multi-hand dipped into battle rap. He has a league called Wartown, and he just booked a pretty sensational match. Riggs versus A-Ward For those that may be knowing, this was a little bit of a match that's supposed to happen multiple times in the past. Riggs was offered to A-Ward as his PG. Riggs denied it. Riggs didn't want to. Riggs thought he was getting lined up. A-Ward thought it wasn't a good enough look. There's a whole bunch of little backstories to it, but it's fun. But now here we are. It's finally happening. Don't give me this next topic, please. It's news, goddammit. What do you want me to talk about?
I think it was from the Danny one. I think they wanted it to move on from the Danny stuff that was going on.
Man.
All the Cinnabon flavor. You know what I'm saying? They wanted us to move on from that.
Yeah, man. Come on. It's A-Ward's birthday, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. No, they good on the A-Ward topic. They were done with the Danny topic. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So shout out.
They were done with the bar.
Yeah, everyone.
See, lay low. Exactly, Vlad. So that's what they wanted us to move on.
All right, cool.
You're giving them what they want. Put it that way.
I'm glad. All right, I'm looking at 5 different screens. It's not easy, but A-Ward versus Riggs. Let's just throw it to the people. Is this a match you need to like? How do you feel about it?
As you said,
Francel emotional, like, man, hell yeah. We work fucking hard.
Flavor got A-Ward 3-zip. Can A-Ward get a Born Legacy, please? Says 4x7. Gooey Goo says next. Cab Cali says I like it. I fucks with A-Ward. Boss Man 615. Riggs upset, says Cali Low. Word. Here you go. You gotta relax. Pretty good matchup. A-Ward 2-1 clear, says JP. Run this.
Y'all gonna let CA Low pick Riggs to upset A-Ward? Y'all gonna let that happen in the chat? Like
A-Ward coming to URL next year, but that match is fire. A-Ward 2-1. Riggs don't do enough, says Bubba Quan. A-Ward 30, says Project Rico. Riggs beat drugs and ain't get no URL plates, says Savage Vandross. Riggs dying, says Kid J. Scott. Yikes. Flyboy Wave, what's good, man?
But he got a big bag right here. He got a big look right here with A-Ward. So, it ain't URL, but we don't play that over here. If it ain't on URL, it don't count.
Yeah, it's a fact.
We don't do that over here.
It's still a look, but I'll say this much about Riggs. Everybody says, oh, he beat drugs and he got nothing out of it. Yeah, well, he put nothing out afterwards neither. So, like, it's not just you beat the person and you can stay quiet on social media and get rum nitty. Nah, man. Like,
Whoa. I don't think that's being fair.
CC Miami.
I don't think that's being fair, friends.
Listen, man, Riggs is a very shy individual. Is not really marketable. He doesn't really do a lot of the promo. And then your next offer sheet is Prez Mafia, and you accept it. Like, you have to kind of look at your brand at some point and say, I can't. If I want a top name, I'm not going to go from drugs to Prez Mafia and think a Prez Mafia victory is going to get me that top name. I'm sorry.
Well, but that's not fair to say because, again, how many times do we see people arguably lose a battle and get better and better looks, and the person that's being consistent and winning and doing their job, shout out to DNA, get left in the dark? I don't feel like that's always necessarily their fault. JC
wins a lot of battles. Where's his major plates? It's not just victories. We know this.
You said it before. You have said it before when it comes to fines. He can't book himself.
But he's also very quiet. He's also more quiet than all of his peers. Jada Nightwing's terrorizing the timeline all the time. Easy's a media personality. Real Sick does interviews left and right. Kid Chaos is everywhere, left and right. Like, he is more quiet than all of his peers. It's the truth. Don't get me started with Ace Amin. Ace Amin has more interviews than battles for the rest of his life.
No, but listen, Cece, we've spoken to DNA numerous times, and he always says it ain't about the rapping ability, because once you get to that level, all of you guys can rap. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't be on a smack camera if you were totally trash and people were not tuning into what you had to say. So with that being said, with it not being all about just the raps, you got to step up some of the other aspects, or have that following that's going to speak up for you. If you don't want to speak up, then your following has to speak up for you and say, no, we want him to battle this person. We want that. We want this. We want that. And if that's not happening, it's easy for the people to sit back and go, well, where's the demand for it? People ain't, tagging me every day or DMing me about this person. I don't see you out there. So, sometimes you get left behind. But he did get a JC bag though, right? Wait, he gets to battle JC, right?
That he did.
Okay, so maybe the step in the right direction. A-Ward is a good name too, and hopefully when he comes back to URL, he continues to progress and ask for, you know, a bigger name. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, I'm happy for Riggs. He got a good look with this battle. But I don't know what that look like, but he gonna have to find that man because he got A-Ward. And, you know, yeah, this one, they're saying no sound.
Oh, no sound?
Y'all can hear me? Okay. So, but as I was saying, you know, I don't feel like we've seen all of Riggs' potential. I think he's starting to, you know, evolve into who we're gonna know him to be. Mm-hmm. But with A-Ward, I already know what I'm about to get. So, and I feel like A-Ward is really hungry. Like he's just really, I think he's just tired of the politics. I think he just want to come out here and just start smoking people at this point. So I'm definitely gonna give this one to A-Ward.
Hell yeah, man. A-Ward,
and he's on his side.
We already, like you said, we already know what we're getting, and he's crazy with it. And he's just coming off of beating the Rona. So, you know, coming back from beating that, you get a new sense of like, all right, man, let me get out there, let me do my thing, let me prove my skills so I can continue to make some more bread and make some bigger moves. And, you know, ultimately, I hope make that power move over to the URL, because that's the only thing that we've all been waiting for. So why not use this as a, you know, another stepping stone and continue to progress in that career?
Mm-hmm. We want A-Ward on URL, goddammit. And I'm sorry, I swore and used the Lord's name in vain, A-Ward, but that's how passionate I am about this. Smack through your job.
A-Ward gonna get you.
Let's get a little spicy, man. So with these brand new awards that Champion is presenting very soon, and there is a potential opportunity for a female battle rapper, I do think it's time for us to kind of start narrowing down the list, right? And I came with 4 names, 4 quality names that had standout 2020 years. Applaud to all 4 of these ladies, but we got to get down to it. Let's power rank these 4 women. All right, don't worry, I'm gonna put them on the screen. I'm gonna get on the screen for you guys. I'm gonna get this little collage on the screen. Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
Gifted one.
There we go. Let's get this right. All right. And listen, we're gonna power rank these women on their skills, not their looks. All right, so keep it inside your pants. Let's take it easy.
You got like all these pinned up pictures.
There we
go. It's
go.
Okay though, you know, we ain't gonna use no bad photos of them. We not gonna do that.
You know what I mean? And listen, man, these are all attractive women, man. I'm sorry, they don't have many bad photos. All right, the sponsors can wait for one segment. Let's keep it rolling. These 4 ladies on the screen: Vixen the Assassin, Yoshi G, Casey J, Coffee Brown. Chat admin, please, if you will, put these 4 names in the chat so everybody get the visual. How would you rank them 1 through 4?
Skill wise, y'all. Skill wise.
In order. It says Vixen, Yoshi, Casey. Vixen, Yoshi, Casey, Yoshi. Damn, no coffee on the list?
Casey, Yoshi, Coffee. I got from Devin 17.
Okay.
Kid J Scott, Vixen, Casey, Coffee, Yoshi. Yo, this is a tough game.
There you go, Yoshi.
Oh, what up,
Vixen,
Yoshi
Coffee,
G?
Casey, Yoshi. Again.
Vixen, Coffee, Casey, Yoshi. Yes. It does get a little tongue twister.
Coffee, Yoshi, Casey, says Flyboy Wave. Flyboy Wave with the illest mustache in Nebraska. Vixen, Yoshi, Casey, Coffee, says Project Rico. All right, here we go. JP runs this Vixen, Coffee, Casey, Yoshi. This one level scales: Vixen, Yoshi, Coffee, Casey. Vixen, Coffee, Casey, Yoshi. Yoshi, Vixen, Coffee, Casey are a tie.
I've seen Vixen, Yoshi in the first 2. Like, I've literally seen every name so far. I have them too, right?
Yoshi under Coffee, says CA Low.
Somebody has Coffee first.
Someone has to answer.
Juwan says Vixen, Yoshi, Casey, Coffee. I'm not gonna lie to you. Coffee beat Casey. I just don't get this whole Casey over Coffee case. We're gonna get into it. We'll get into it.
Yeah, she did.
Sure did.
Here goes this guy suggesting names that's not on the screen. Hey, come fly with me. Listen, is Misfit on the screen? God damn it. Always got to be one person to do that. We're 40. We're official.
Yo, y'all got that in the pastel color? You know, I'd get that if y'all had that.
Terrible humans, man.
Y'all ain't got no long sleeves.
Casey and Coffee are tied. I agree. Coffee would smoke Yoshi.
Reggie.
It's like that.
Yoshi got too many dot bars, but if she right for real, she's fire. Who them pictures also? I'm new.
Oh, lock or clap. That's Vixen Assassin top left, Yoshi G top right, Coffee Brown bottom left, and Casey J bottom right.
Vixen is 1, says Syndicate. Vixen is 1, Coffee, Casey, then Yoshi.
We got Vixen number 1 for sure from Devin the 17th.
Oh, Coffee does got a battle with A-Ward coming up. That's true.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's true.
Yes, she does.
Vixen
deserves it for 2020.
Man, Yoshi rookie of the year. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. She rookie of the year in my book.
Bearded says A-Ward gonna kill her. Oh man.
Oh my God. I just love watching these ladies die. All of y'all. That's what y'all like. He gonna kill her. He gonna kill her. Yeah, she gonna kill her. She died.
Battle rap, they make you pick a side, man.
Coffee last because she plagiarized material.
Why'd you read it?
Oh, yikes.
Why'd you read it?
Say.
They be catching you sometimes. They be catching me. I be like, oh man.
Once you get mid sentence, you like,
right.
Damn.
It's like once your brain realizes, you're like, damn, I just dissed the homie.
Right.
Casanova turned himself in.
Oh shit, he wasn't about to get away. I'll tell you that much.
Good morning, Bars. Good morning, Bars 20.
God bless him.
All right, well, Vlad Cece, it comes a time where decisions have to be made, ranks have to be placed, numbers next to battle rappers' names must be attached, and somebody's feelings will get hurt.
Oh man, this is ladies first.
That's I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with number 1, and I know people are probably saying, well, she's only battled a few. But when you beat DNA, that's all I gotta say. She beat DNA, y'all. And we all thought she was about to get smoked. I know I said it leading up to the battle. I was a little worried for her. Because it's DNA we're talking about. She beat DNA, y'all. If she not number 1, and I'm not saying like I'm talking about the 4 that France put up. If she not number 1 among Casey J, Coffee, and Yoshi, I don't know how y'all value beating DNA in a battle. Like for real. Because that was a really, really, really good DNA too. That was no DNA that just came and freestyle for 3 rounds. It was like, where's my bag?
Here comes Ben. Here comes Ben. She didn't lose to DNA. Here we go.
Yo, let me get my files out the cabinet, B. Let me dust them off. Let's go through these bars, you know what I'm saying?
Remember that back in the day? Talk to me.
So who you got 2, 3, and 4?
Oh yeah, she tried to wiggle out of it. She almost got away with it. She almost got away with it. She almost got away with it.
She tried to wiggle it. Just a little.
She's like, if I build my case for number 1 really nice and eloquently, I could get away from the other 3.
God, the thing about this is it's hard. Number 1, I feel like is clear. 2, 3, and 4 for me is really hard, especially with Coffee and Casey. You know, because they've been battling pretty much all year round, right? They really haven't had no little points where they just really wasn't doing much, you know.
Good morning,
but I feel like the tiebreaker for me with Casey and Coffee is the fact that Coffee beat Casey. Like, I got Coffee being Casey. I don't know what I see some of y'all saying the other thing. I got Coffee being Casey. And I know that Casey smoked Miss Merck and she damn near sat Swamp ass down. Okay.
Swamp assisted himself too.
But it's like,
I'll sit.
Coffee did really good versus B Magic. She about to have another battle with A Ward. So this can change up. Let's say Coffee come in there and she just go crazy.
Come on now, man. Coffee beat Casey
and makes it a debatable. What we gonna say?
Battles, brother.
You never know. We said it all year this year. You never know who's gonna win and lose these damn battles. We have been surprised before. Y'all didn't think Vixen was going to DNA. Did y'all not? Just hear what did you really think Vixen was gonna be DNA? No, you didn't. Don't lie. Don't lie.
It's a 1-rounder. Does it change your mind about that at all? Like, does it make you feel like
forgetting it's a 1-rounder? No, it don't change my mind.
Well, Vlad, before you try to wiggle out of it, how do you power rank these 4 women?
I mean, listen, man. Vixen, she's my number 1 for the year. Back-to-back 30-day fire performances, DNA level of competition. Took out a, New York City, Harlem female battle rap legend. You know what I mean? No, I'm sorry, not Vixen. She didn't do that. She took out, what's her name? Lady Flames. That was fire. I'm talking about Yoshi as my number 2. So Yoshi, Bill Collector, and then she battled 30 days later when she battled Tori. I mean, you go from Bill Collector to Tori in 30 days. You do your thing versus Bill, make a moment, got fire bars, get a chance to fine-tune your style, get even more creative, and take out, like I said, a Harlem female battle rap legend. Like that, made it look easy, step your whole brand up, you know what I'm saying, to the point where people want to see all the time too. It's like DNA says, some of the other stuff that goes into this is stuff that you're also doing outside. You know what I mean? So from a brand turnaround 180, like, come on now, to stepping up the levels and the bars and the confidence, I got Yoshi at my number 2. Coffee Brown, I ain't gonna front. This year, the bars she been spitting, them joints have been fire. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
She caught a 30 on Vixen. You know what I mean? She caught a 30 on Vixen. And that was crazy. She was getting crazy with Miss Miami. She battled a good B Magic and she held her own too. I still had B Magic winning, but she held her own though. You know what I mean? And even in royalty, she played her part. So great year for her. And she got the outside ventures going on. You know what I'm saying? She got her boutique for all your attires and, ladies, get yourselves all coffee-like, you know what I mean? But the final one I got is Casey. Like I said, man, you got 30'd by Coffee. And then the battle with Bonnie was a little lackluster, you know what I mean? But the Miss Merck battle, excellent. And you caught a 30 on Homeboy. You know what I mean? We call him Homeboy from here on out. So that's dope. But at the end of the day, though, those 2 stains on your resume and the fact that you lost directly to Coffee. I got Coffee 3, and I got Casey J 4.
Casey J on the bottom.
Hey, yeah. But they're right there, though. They're right there.
Casey and Coffee is definitely close.
It's just Coffee hasn't
let me... Coffee is definitely close. I feel like
Coffee hasn't let me down this year. Like, I feel like every battle that I've seen, what I get to see, she's been on point the whole time. Whereas with Casey, there's been times where I'm like, hey, this ain't what I want to see right now.
Okay, just playing devil's advocate. Let's say Coffee doesn't do good versus A Ward, and that's a stain on her. Do you think that's a big enough stain for Casey to move up?
I mean, it depends on like how she does, because let's not act like A Ward ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like A Ward goes crazy against some of the top dudes out here. So if he goes crazy against her, that's just par for the course. Now, if her material is whack, and I mean like she just stinks it up to where like her timing is off, her performance is off, she's choking, she's doing all that other goofy stuff, then I'm gonna be like, hey, you know what? At least Casey ain't do that in none of the battles. But if she's Coffee that we have been seeing this whole year, then there's no way that she could walk away and like feel bad about what she does, because all year she's been stepping up to the plate. She would have to be horrible.
And I give Yoshi cool points because, the days before the battle with Tori, she kind of got taken out of her element for a minute. She had a moment. It happens to the best. Some people have big moments before a big battle. And she was able to shake it off, refocus on the objective, and she did a great job. So I'll give her points for that too. Because some people would just been like, man, fuck this, and just not care no more after that.
Yeah, but she also had
right or wrong.
She also blew a little out of proportion. She had to pay a little deposit for a hotel. Listen, Yoshi, if that ever happens, listen, Yoshi, if that happens again, just call your boy. All right. Just call your boy.
You can call me Big Daddy.
Just call your boy if you get stuck somewhere. You got to pay that hotel deposit, and then boom.
There you go, Yoshi.
You'll be
That's what I'm saying. You don't know her situation, shit.
She said after a fight?
So.
Yoshi, you was scrapping before this battle?
Oh, would you look at that?
Yo, that little ball emoji is about to be my favorite one. Where's Lavish? That should be his prime.
Her little throw stones.
You're looking for
Yoshi is fire, man. I'm not mad at number 2, but I feel like most definitely Vixen out of those 4, because I've seen other people say, what about 40 and other names? But out of them 4, Vixen is number 1. I'm not debating that.
So
DNA, y'all.
I have one last question for both of you. If that collage had 40 bars and official in it, is Vixen still number 1?
That's too many damn names, son. I mean,
oh no.
Oh man, you're gonna get us to talking now, man. Because all right, now if we breaking down performances over the year, 40 was great, fantastic versus Miss Hustle. And then, she had that surf joint. Surf joint was all right. It was back to normal. And then this last one, she Boston in that third. You know what I'm saying? Vixen ain't been doing that.
I feel like it's a clear yes, to be honest.
She been stepping it up, man.
I feel like if you put Vixen, official, and 40 bars in the 3-person collage and say who had the best year out of these 3, is Vixen, no doubt. Like, unanimously.
Man. Like, I'm still proud of 40 for coming back and taking care of business versus Hustle. Like, I was so happy. I was rooting for her. I was happy that she pulled off the win.
Well, everybody does that, though.
Hmm?
Everybody takes care of business against Hustle. That's nothing new.
Oh my God. We're not gonna do this.
I mean, how much credit are you giving Miss Hustle?
Up in here,
the win just looks so much more spectacular because 40 had like an amazing bounce back performance. She was spectacular that night. But let's not act like people not catching highlights off that person all the time. For God's sakes, people have Lady Luck winning the battle, i.e. me.
You're wilding.
Wait, what?
You're wilding,
and I'm not alone in this world, all right?
All y'all are wilding. All of y'all are wilding.
Listen, Vlad, have you ever seen a superstar in battle rap more overrated than Miss Hustle?
Brother, I'm talking about this last battle that just happened. There's no way on this green earth that Lady Luck won that, my brother.
Get the hate out your heart, friends.
Put some love in your heart, friends.
Get the hate out your heart, friends. You doing too much now, bruh. Y'all, you doing too much, bruh. She's going to pull up on one of these battles. She's going to see that you in the town, and she's going to pull up, and I'm not going to be there to be able to get her big old stuff off of you.
France, have you gotten some sun the last 2 days?
No, that's a big one right there.
Huh?
Absolutely not.
Of course. I knew you ain't been getting no sun, man. Here you go talking about Homegirl 1. Go get you some sun, my brother, all right? Just go chill out there on the balcony. Get you some sun. All right, get you that little silver reflector and all that, and just chill.
You can't say Luck won that one. Why not? I just said it.
I know you don't mean it. I tell you that much. You can say it, but you don't.
I mean it with the bottom of my heart. All right.
Oh,
listen,
bro.
And I received a bunch of messages that night, a bunch of text messages. People were like, "France, I see what you were saying all along. You've been the oracle. You've been finally preaching the truth. You're the only media personality that doesn't hold back. You're the only."
Name these people.
Oh, they're in the chat. Shout out to the people in the chat. They know I'm the only media personality that does not hold back when it comes to this MC. You guys don't tell her how it is. I don't know why. I don't know why you protect her. Maybe if you guys didn't protect her over these last couple years, maybe she would be a little bit more formidable.
Who's protecting her? Who's protecting her? Where are you getting this?
There it goes. Look at that. Hustle trash. There we go. Shout out to the chat.
Your hearts are black.
Hustle a beast, says Lil Freddy. Shout out to New Era. France, bro. Who hurt you?
A beast?
Exactly. I'll be asking him, who hurt you, France?
Hustle is a goat? Oh, brother.
Oh, man. France
I say with 40.
People stole his bike when he was a kid.
Hold on. Ben, you lying, Ben. You called me after the battle. You was like, she was mid. Don't do that. I'm exposed this phone call. Don't do that. Look at this guy lying on the internet. This guy lying on the internet. See what they do for views?
He got to go back to Harlem, man.
Oh, now he covering it up. Oh, she was okay, but she's still a go. Oh, yeah. Clean it up. Clean it up, Ben.
Ben, like, I got to go back to Harlem.
France has a machine gun, and it's always stays fully locked in, loaded. Y'all, he will take the world out with him. Y'all better quit.
Yo, Boss Man said Hustle dunked on France once. He been bitter ever since.
Hustle went banana on
I
agree. Yo, she did go crazy on official. She went crazy on official, but that was half a decade ago.
And Jazz.
Yeah, but she choked that. I was there for it.
I didn't see that.
I was there.
I didn't see that.
I'm telling you what URL did, and URL needs to be held accountable for that as well, right?
I didn't see it, man.
And y'all don't ever talk about E Hart coming with the props when she had the EBT on her chest, right?
Actually,
how about that? Her debut battle, we got to see her EBT card and her ID and all that shit. We got her address. We got all the information. Shout out to E Hart for that.
Oh, so that wins battles now?
That definitely wins battles.
Oh, okay. All right.
Misfit pulling out props on her. Everybody makes moments off of her. If I make a compilation of Miss Hustle's best moments, it's all going to be things that said against her.
How did we get here, man? She's not even in the list of top people of the year. How did we get here?
I think 40 could have had an argument if she did not lose to official and choked yet again.
See,
the ones who want to say 40,
stop calling it hate.
I feel like
it's the truth. That's what it is.
What did I say? I didn't even mention Hustle.
No, not you. He's talking to the chat,
Mom. They're calling it hate, but the problem is, you know what the problem is? Am I lying, my ninja? Can you point out one lie? I ain't lying. So it ain't hate. It's just the facts you guys refuse to acknowledge. But it's all right, though.
Man. Whew.
See, Yoshi said it. France don't lie. Why would I have to lie?
Ooh, I want to see Hustle versus Yoshi. Amazon versus the Spinner. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get Hustle versus Yoshi and give France what he wants, yo.
Oh my God, this will be the most toxic lead up.
This would be a France can't lose battle, yo.
It would be the greatest. It would be the greatest battle ever because it would be one of the easiest victories in Yoshi's career.
No,
she just transcends to being the top tier without having to work that hard. Like I would love that for Yoshi.
My God!
In fact, I would put the commerce up and have to sponsor if I could.
Just the height difference would be.
Yoshi's already been writing for Hustle? Oh, man.
Averb's her manager. Amazon versus midgets. Damn.
Hey, we can't say that word, man. Little people.
Midgets. Little people.
Oh, I'm sorry. They caught me. They caught me, man. I'm sorry.
Midgets is a slur.
Well, tell the chat that. I'm sorry, y'all.
You know there's
little people.
Yeah, I repeated it though. Yes, I repeated it because we're programmed to like read this, so like we don't stop the filters sometimes.
You can't say midgets is a slur. Have y'all look? I watch Little People.
And she says it again.
Little Women of Atlanta. They do not like to be called midgets. They say it's a slur.
Oh man! Yikes!
All right, let's tone it down. Let's rejuvenate. Let's recalibrate, and let's get some peace in our life. Let's restore order here, Vlad.
Hey, listen, man. Shout out to our sponsors, thepeacewatchers.com. Thepeacewatchers.com is a Black-owned social safety app. This is an app that I want you, your crew, your block, your family to all get together, download this, and stay on code. Because guess what? If you get pulled over by the police, all you got to do is open up the app, drop your location, and it will let your family know, whoever is, on the app within a 10-mile radius, that this person needs assistance. And I would hope if you got 40 people to sign up with you, that at least one or two of them would check in on your ass if you got pulled over or if you were in an unsafe situation. So once again, go to thepeacewatchers.com, download the app, and show up for your community. All right, France, let's rock, player.
All right, let's keep it rolling, man. Interesting tweet surfaced yesterday from none other than King Los. He says here, I think I'm ready to come back to battle rap.
Oh, okay.
Bruh, where have you been?
Hey, man, he's a busy man. But he's
still that music industry shit ain't moving. That's why.
He taps into the culture. I think he's more of a YouTuber instead of an app gang guy, because once when Rum Nitty and K Shine dropped on YouTube, he was like, "Oh, this battle's fire."
That's what it is.
And he kind of talked about it as if that was his first time seeing it in a long time, or first time seeing it ever. So I was like, you're the YouTube guy. You're the guy that's waiting for the YouTube drops. Well, Smack's gonna give you year-old battles, so don't you worry.
Yo, there's no way that he cannot have access to the app, yo, and be that big of a battle rap fan and a degenerate. Like, there's no way. I refuse to believe that.
I'll tell you one thing. We've talked to him. We've had him on the pod, and he actually is a hardcore fan. Like, you talk to him about, like, moments, great history. Like, he'll start listing shit, and it's kind of nuts.
Yeah, so I'm like, you got to have the Apple access to it, man.
Then again, that app ain't too 2020 friendly neither. You know what I'm saying? So, so I'm sure some people are a little bougie.
Oh, okay. I hear you, player. I hear you.
And I ain't mad at them for it. I'll just say that much. But
hey, man, let them get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
Straight to the people, man. King Los making a return to battle rap. Do you guys want this? Is this something you like? If so, against who? If not, be vocal.
I saw earlier King Los versus B-Dot. Someone else, I can't remember who it was, says let him battle Jag, which is not actually a bad battle, actually. I'm not that mad at that one.
The best industry battle rapper against the second best? I love that match.
I'm not mad at that.
Los
I
being
say
the first.
Chilla. Yoshi G wants him to battle Chilla. Los, oh man, Soldier Boy voice. Yikes. Or K Shine. King Los versus K Shine.
Oh no.
Los versus Mickey Fax. Is Mickey retired?
We got a Mickey Fax segment here. So
okay.
He's also talked about some battle rap recently.
Find him someone in the industry to fight, says Boss Man. Los versus Daylight, says DJ Dez. Who want Los to die like that, man? Says Cali Low.
That's a him and put him in front of that man.
40 cal is the only right answer. Come on, Bubba Quan.
No.
Los versus Kid Chaos.
Yo, listen, man. There's some like matches out of his tier range, because I guess he only wants top tiers. But there's some fire matches available from Kid Chaos, and King Los will be crazy fire. I know people are not really up on Dose, but Dose in his prime against King Los, that's
we're not gonna do that one, man.
I understand, but I'm just talking styles.
I love that dude, but like he definitely
I'm just talking styles. I'm talking removing politics and where they're placed in the world. I'm just saying stylistically.
I hear you, player. I hear you.
Oh Lord,
I hear you.
Going downhill. Los first Math. Los first Briz. Briz don't. Yoshi, if you can get Briz to come back outside, go for it. Sweetie.
So none of y'all like Dose in here. Got it. Cool.
No, Dose is fire when he was at his prime, yes.
But that's what I said.
He can't remember his raps now.
But we know he's not at his prime. I'm just envisioning a prime Dose and King Los. That's not a bad match. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, in a battle rap vacuum, yeah, it's a good match in a battle rap vacuum. I ain't mad at that.
Thank you.
I don't like this segment.
King Los got the mad grades.
I seen Loso, that'd be fire. Street hymns, that would be fire. Hardcore flavor. I like street hymns.
Word.
Mm-hmm. I like street hymns. I mean, he does it for me. Maybe not y'all. He does it for me.
All right.
Oops.
Los versus Oops.
No, God, no.
Los versus Rubando.
All right. Why are you saying it with that much passion?
Because he's no.
Los
You
versus
don't want
Newborn.
Oops because you saw him wearing that hoodie.
Hey, good morning, Muscle Hamster.
I mean,
Thank you for the props, brother.
salute to Muscle Hamster. Listen, Oops is just not that much of a competitive battle rapper. Now he's not a competitive. Listen, I love everything he represents outside of the ring. I love him as an individual too. This is strictly his battle rap production. On the floor, on the stage for those 20 minutes, I just don't see much competitive performances, and I'm tired of seeing him get beat up on. That's all it is. And Oops in Daylight, yes, Oops in Daylight was fire. Guess what? Oops in Daylight was half a decade ago, and it's only fire because it's an emotional battle. It's not even like a bar fest. And after that battle, he keeps trying to recreate this emotional talk, these third rounds, and they just don't hit. I'm sorry.
That heart of yours is turning blacker and blacker by the day.
Am I lying?
There is no more hope for you. You are getting cold for Christmas, sir. You are done. You are finished.
Am I lying, Cece?
Yo, Yoshi is wilding in the chat right now. I would have read it, but I would have had to put allegedly at the end of that.
Listen, I think I'm being the most politically correct way I could be about Oops. He's just not a competitive battle rapper at times. That's all.
You're going to have the Washington Post and New York Times Yoshi running with that damn. You got to be careful, honey.
Yo, could you imagine they pulled up like the chat?
Political.
As seen on LTBR Daily. Oh my gosh, man.
They're waiting for him to mess up one time, Yoshi.
Mr. J Flow says he's not competitive ever. Let's be real.
But he lets you know that though. You book a battle with him.
No.
It's not a battle of who's the best battle rapper. He wants to get his message out. That's how B-Dot used to be. I want to get my message out. But now B-Dot is doing more battle rapping while still maintaining.
Yeah, and you know what Lush once said to him? At some point, you're gonna have to want to win too.
That's a fact, man. This is a competitive art form.
No. We're not doing Los versus Jag. No.
What?
No.
That's not a bad battle.
No, I don't want that.
Don't y'all love Jag? Mr. No Sick Days Off? Don't y'all love Jag? Weren't
that was fire, man.
Wait, hold on. Weren't you two telling me Jag had a better debut in battle rap than King Los?
Debut, friends, debut. The T is silent, my brother.
Okay.
Debut.
Yo, but he did. He did he not? That
Who said that? Lil Freddie? They said that. These people on the panel.
Math Hopper was getting his complex, multi-dimensional, making all the nonsensicals, the human intestinals. He was doing all this versus Jag, and they had a debatable. You know what I'm saying?
Math was actually trying to smoke him.
That's what I'm talking about, yo. He was doing all of that.
Yo, she said you sound like Math.
Thank you, son,
still had a debatable. You know what I'm saying? So how does my man not have like the best one? And he got a line that you remember. You know what I'm saying? My whole life been a sick day. He walked away with something.
Yes, but King Los was ahead of his time, already preparing within 3 weeks for an opponent.
Hey, friends, I like the battle. CC doesn't like the battle. I like the battle.
What battle?
Los versus Jag. Oh, see?
I'm cool on him. He could just stay there and just do a virtual concert, you know what I'm saying? Get that industry back, because that's what they all about to be doing soon. They about to be doing virtual concerts, try to get you on a virtual concert or festival, Los, because I don't want you coming back facing that man. No, absolutely not. Ask for another advancement from the label, bro. No. I'd rather take my chance of doing that than battle Jag if I was him.
Wow.
That does nothing. Damn. I'm sorry, it does nothing for me. Talk
about cold-hearted.
I'll be there.
You sure you don't gotta get some hate out your heart? You sure you don't gotta?
Right?
Your heart's not an icebox.
Listen,
I like what I like.
We can all keep it funky. That Jag and 40 cal battle was not it. Not at all. All right. But Jag versus Mav. Jag had some good spots there. I wouldn't mind seeing Jag and King Los. Why not?
My whole life is a sick day.
Come on now.
All right, let's move on with some more industry guys. Actually, because
I want to see Show Off.
Because Mickey Fax got brought into the equation recently. Report B-Dot was on Breakfast with the Champ, and he told DNA, Mickey Fax is my dream battle. And Mickey Fax has responded to B-Dot in the past in regards to this, that he would only battle B-Dot on RBE because he wants to make his RBE debut and wants B-Dot to be his final battle. So Mickey Fax versus B-Dot, a potential match in the near future.
Wow.
How do you guys feel about it? Is this something you need, or is this something you like? And who do you have winning?
Shout out to ARP. Yo, make that one happen.
I don't need this. CLO says I like this. B-Dot 2-1. Mickey 2-1 says the Sun God. What up, Sun
God?
God?
Book this now, says Lil Freddie. Mickey with the 2-1 in a debatable.
Need that ASAP, says Juwan. I'm surprised. Some people like it. I'm surprised.
I'm surprised y'all got Mickey.
Hey, that'll be fire, says AZ247. Culture wins. They'll both drop knowledge gems, says Peanut from the North. This is fire, says VZ. Edmund. Why would we want to see Mickey Fax? Lil Reggie.
I was going to say
like he can rap really well. You know what I'm saying? So they want to see him mix the bars up. Big stage only, please. Hardcore flavor. Here's the problem. B-Dot says, I'm good on the big stages. He says they can have that. I'm not coming back to that. I do not want to do the big stage. So that's still very disappointing to me, man.
Flutter says he raps well, but I ain't trying to hear that after the DNA battle.
Was that his last one?
That was his last battle.
That was not a good one.
I was in the room for it. Listen, I'll tell you this much. You watch the material back on cam, there's some really good material in there, but just DNA was just legendary. Like, that DNA was not losing to anybody across from him. But Mickey Fax had good material. Like, he's really good.
Yo, let's not forget Mickey was fire versus Daylight. I know Daylight threw the whole thing, but Mickey was still dope though. No, I'm just talking about strictly about Mickey's stuff.
Yeah, he was good, but I always feel a little tainted
when they don't hit back. I know, but
not even don't hit back. Your opponent jumped out the ring and walked away. Like he was non-existent.
That was wild, man.
Mickey could rap. I actually interviewed him at my radio station. Him and two other guys. They were in Columbus for a show. So Mickey dope. He's really nice. He's really humble. I rock with Mickey, but this B-Dot right here, son, as y'all would say, son.
No, son. But in France, he only wants to make it happen on RBE. That's
only on RBE.
Oh yeah, man.
I guess he wants to get the trio on his list, the King of the RBE URL.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, I'm not mad at that. And I don't think he's really coming back for, battles unless it's really something that either moves his pen or would be culture shifting. And I think a battle with B-Dot, would move his pen. And obviously with him saying RBE only, it's something that he would definitely entertain. So, I don't know what kind of politics are going on. I don't know what kind of paperwork people are attached to, but if it's a possibility for it to go down, I would love to see this battle.
Can I throw a wrench in this? I personally wish for Verbal Warzone. Or our sponsors, MC War, to pick up this battle and make it on a beat. And Mickey Fax versus B-Dot on a beat? Oh, inject that in my veins, bruh.
Oh, France, but
that would be fire.
France, if it goes down on MC War, they can do 2 rounds on beats and we still get a round a cappella.
Hello.
So both worlds, you know what I mean?
That ain't no damn pause. Give me that content. I'm sorry.
Sign me up for that one.
Sign me the fuck up for that.
Inject Yoshi that. Pausing us?
Yoshi is pausing me.
Inject is another one of those pausable words.
It depends what follows after that, though. You know what I'm saying? Inject that in my veins is not a pause.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Y'all have paused me for less, but okay.
We're from New York. We'll tell you when you get paused or not. You don't tell us when we get paused, all right?
Y'all will tell me.
He said that might have been the way I said it. Injected in my veins.
If I can make it a thought bar, it's a pause. How would you make that a thought bar, Yoshi?
Here we go.
Who the fuck's calling nothing ejecting? Y'all nasty.
Danny Myers.
You want men in your body.
I want men's raps in my body.
What? Hey, yeah.
That does sound kind of crazy.
What? Yo, that sounds crazy.
Oh man. All right, we gotta take a break.
What?
There is no breaks. Go find you a corner and go to timeout.
Oh my God.
And don't come out until I say so.
What? Whoa.
This is sponsored by NC.
Whoa. Friends, go take a lap.
The league that France wants to have inject in his face.
I gotta edit that out in the audio version. This is not making it on its way to the streaming platforms.
Bro, when people hear this audio, they gonna be like,
they won't hear it. I'm editing it out. I'm sorry. If you didn't catch it on caffeine,
I want men's raps.
I want his raps in my body. I want to feel your raps in my body.
I'm
sorry. Yoshi, this is all your fault.
Oh, I gotta calm down.
Show your face.
I gotta calm down.
Show your face.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Okay, friends, we gotta move on, yo.
Oh, we gotta move on, yes, because we got like less than 30.
Oh man.
To give the people what they want.
Players mess up. It's all right. It's all right.
It happens, man. My brain be melting sometimes. It can
I've
happen.
slipped up before and said some crazy stuff that was like, what, bro?
Ben says nobody. France. Ugh.
Come on. Yo, they is going to kill you right now.
Look at how many people are upvoting it. Stop upvoting it. Stop upvoting it. Stop.
I'm about to go for it. They're going to use Twitter, bro. If somebody got that on screen record,
this is the day people gonna start screen recording from here on out.
Yo,
look at this. Look how many upvotes. Oh my god. Oh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Look at our chat admin. Make me feel good. Friends, you have that was karma. All that hate you've been spewing. Karma. That's
also like I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one of these days. Till you do right by me, friend.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
I got a job to do. Let's move on, man. Loso versus Emerson Kennedy just dropped on the URL app, and although we're gonna recap the battle briefly, I want to ask you guys an interesting question about both these MCs because I felt like the battle dropped, it didn't get much traction, and Emerson Kennedy went from this guy who was pretty underrated at the start of the year to now somebody people don't want to see anymore.
I feel bad for him, but man, he had a crazy first round performance in Ultimate Madness, and then it just went downhill.
Flatboy says he's too abstract. His style doesn't allow many back-to-backs. Wait for the roof to open back up. Is this aggression? Emerson Kennedy doesn't deserve the slander. I'll be honest, he doesn't deserve the slander, and I wish I could be recapping this battle. like a normal person should be. But I got just the elephant in the room. Like, people are kind of like sick of Emerson Kennedy. I've never seen this before. Like,
I feel it.
I've never seen a guy that was underrated, loved, then became like a power rank #1 guy in the tournament after the first round to win it all, and now he's hated. Now they're tired of him.
They tell you, man, you're only as good as your last battle. And then people saw the prep battle, and I guess they weren't happy with that. And then the battle before that, it's something with the flow. It's this, it's that. I think every once in a while, the community just finds one person, and it's like the person be rocking, and then they start slipping up. They're like, yo, man, you had us over here rooting for you, champ, and now you ain't giving us what we want. We're going to give you a hard time until you figure this out. I think this is the people telling him, yo, B, we rock with you, but right now you ain't giving us what we want. So we're going to give you a tough time till you get it all together again, and we're going to rock with you again. Ultimately, we're here for you.
I mean, I hear a lot of people, like a lot of battle rappers and folks say his delivery and how he writes. Sounds like he writes for a beat, for a flow. And I know he probably feels like there's nothing wrong with what he's doing, what he's providing.
Ain't nothing wrong with what's he doing.
Okay, that was Detroit came out a little bit, but I think after this, I feel like 2020, he probably ain't gonna battle again. He really got to go to the dry erase board and look at some things and tweak a few things. Like, I'm not tired of him, I'm cool with EK. I don't, like I said, that first round performance was amazing. So I know what he can do. I know what he can bring. You just got to tweak a few things over there. You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of y'all. Y'all always got to tweak and, do better and see what you can do better, figure out your weaknesses, improve on those. I think that's just where he is right now. But yeah, I definitely got him losing the low. So
let me read some of these messages. Roquan says, low key, EK needs to turn a heel on us. I'll give y'all some names, but it's not all. EK needs to be the bad guy. His style's not for URL. Bonnie and EK, the deliveries are the same. Damn, no, it's not.
You comparing him to Bonnie's delivery?
I'm reading these messages. These messages are rough.
That's tough.
Everybody kills Glue Easy. Well, that is true, CJ. That is true. I'll give you that. That is kind of true to think he wasted his highest level performance on a Glue Easy.
Yikes. That's wild.
And he wasn't, and Glue Easy hasn't been the same either. That's another battle rapper that's going to have to really look in the mirror and figure some things out, because he has not had a good 2020.
I think the oh damn, Vlad, that sucks.
Whatever.
The dunce captain kazooing in the background. Well, I think the turn with EK kind of came from him losing to Holmesy, right? Because he felt cheated because he had to re-spit around because the caffeine stream went out. And I'm not gonna lie, that would piss me off.
I would have been mad too. I don't blame him for that.
Any and everybody be pissed off, and you can't help but feel like if you lost the battle because of that, you feel like that's the reason you lost. The prep battles were just left a sour taste in everyone's mouth. He's like, oh, I didn't have that much time to prep. Well, weren't you expecting to advance? You were going to prep in this much amount of time anyway.
He was out partying. And enjoying life, turning up, partying till 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Texting things on Twitter that he didn't need to be putting on Twitter. And then he had the battles, and he got his ass whooped. And people are holding him to that yo, listen, you are one of those guys. You can't be getting your ass whooped out there after partying until 5 a.m.
And if we're gonna keep it all the way real, we're gonna keep it all the way tall. That was the week of the avocado gate, and this man decided to not switch his raps and defend the guy.
That's what it is.
Decided
he was doing that. He was dunce capping and kazooing for the guacamole man.
And I want to say this much.
And he looked crazy.
EK, you've battled under JB's lens way more than Avocado's lens. You should be more grateful to JB. Not Avocado.
Cheer.
But instead, you come at the caffeine staff, you come at URL, and you defend the guacamole fruit. What are you doing? Read the room, bruh. Read the room.
I think that's probably another thing. I don't think people liked, that might have hurted him too. Just like how you felt some type of way about when we brought up Oops shortly a while ago.
Yeah, but Oops is only battle rap related. It's not. I like who Oops is as a person. It's just his production.
He had on Ruin Your Day hoodie.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of people that are on that side, and at this point, I can't fight them all.
It's a loser.
I'm not even gonna say it.
But in the beginning of the wound was fresh, and he's defending it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It was the first week of it. Like, what? What are you doing? On a Black League?
Right?
On a Black League, you're defending like, what are you doing?
I'm here on like a Black-owned league to tell y'all about how much I miss the white man. I needs to tell you how I loves being in front of his camera all the time. Even though you guys are 3 or 4 at the time, can't remember, Black men that were paying me to rap, I want to remind y'all that I love battling under that white man's camera. How do you spit those kind of bars? Like, you sound crazy, my dude. Like, he looked wild, man.
I think he went OD seeing, like...
I think he was partying too much and didn't have no bars and was like, oof, I need a real shocking third. This is gonna... wait till they hear this one. And it was like, really, my guy?
I think he saw Geechee and RX and other West Coast battlers, kind of vouch for Avo, and he was like, I'm gonna do the same, but I'm gonna go even further. And he went way too far, because obviously you can see people still don't appreciate what you had to say.
Yeah. I feel like this happens to Loso all the time, though. He wins a battle, and his opponent just kind of is more stuck in the limelight. There's more to talk about with his opponent losing. Like when JC lost, it's like, oh, what's going on with JC? He beat Ryder. It's like, oh, well, Ryder's not invincible anymore. Now Emerson Kennedy is like, oh, well, Emerson Kennedy's a heel. We don't like him. Like, what about Loso? When does he start getting these credit for these wins?
People got to realize the work that he did put in versus Emerson Kennedy, it was good work. Like, it was good work, man. Like, he showed up and he did his thing. Like, all 3 rounds were dope. He stepped his pen game up. You know what I'm saying? His bars were on point. Delivery was on point. So that last battle definitely gets props. And for the people who are behind the scenes, who are just looking at what you're doing individually, I hope that it's been resonating that Loso has been doing dope. And at that last battle, he went off on that last battle. I think his performance, probably gets forgotten after the whole Mook and Rock thing and B-Dot. So maybe his performance gets lost somewhere in that cycle. But strictly as far as like performance-wise that night, Loso was one of those guys. Like, he was on point.
Loso's having a great 2020. He should definitely be proud of himself. And I do agree with friends. We definitely need to start putting a little bit more respect on everything he's done this year, because he's, he did his thing against my boy JC. I even told him in person, I didn't like your third. I didn't appreciate your third round against my boy. Okay, I'm gonna need you to chill. He's had a great year. Yes, he has showed up.
All right, we got it.
He's getting placed on URL. He's finally getting some looks on URL. So I would say that he had a great year, because at one point he was struggling.
Yeah, none did beat him. So I guess that's the only little like. But guess what? Even that is like a close battle, and it's just all about like none having this breakout.
Oh, they're saying Ryder did too, friends.
Stop it. When Ryder cannot snake, can't snake you, he didn't look as invincible. All right, there was no cherry tattoos on the ass on Loso's side. Right, there was nobody getting exposed. All right, and Ryder sold his soul to not even make it out the first round.
Look, Loso, shout out to Loso. I'm not gonna let them try to make me change my mind. You're having a great year. Good for you.
All right, let's have an interactive segment. This is gonna be all for the audience. All you guys get the chance to give your opinion and say your thoughts on this one. With the end of the year approaching, it's already December. LTBR is a little bit behind. We have a lot of end of the year lists to start making up. CC loves the end of the year list with battles of the year. Or we got to start working on that. And now we got all these awards: champion of the year, body of the year, round of the year, female battle of the year. We're gonna go crazy when it's time to compile these lists. So we need your help. Chat, audience, this is all for you. Who do you guys think is a top 10 battle rapper in 2020? Throw as many names. We'll read it out.
Loso.
All right, Loso. Miss Hustle.
K-Shot.
I'm booting you out the chat.
Loso says bad.
I don't care how many props you give me, Hardcore Flavor. You out of here.
Rock, Easy, Shine, Ill Will. A lot of Ill Wills. Yoshi.
Easy. Nitty.
Shine, Will, Dot, Chilla, Nitty. Oh,
Bill
man.
Collector.
I ain't gonna read that one. I ain't gonna read that one.
Verb.
Chilla, Bill Collector, B. Dot, Geechee. You ain't gonna get me on that one.
What they say?
Nah, brother. Look at you, man. You trying to get me to be up here.
Not Cortez.
Come on, man. We were doing so well.
Like, you gotta be toxic.
Math
Hoffa.
Ass gobbler. I mean, he does got a 1 million view battle with Method Man, though, right?
Well, he got killed?
That was crazy.
The methadine this and methadine that.
Oh, right. Yeah. They about to come at your neck Hardcore Flavor. I say Homie. Ozzy.
Oh, Homie the God.
I put Homie.
Homie the Gizzard.
I put Homie.
Friends hate math. No, stop that. Don't start that narrative. I don't hate math. It's just he's just really fun to make content out of. That's all it is. He's very fun to make content out of. He doesn't stop talking every single day. If I wanted to, I could have a whole hour show on math.
Oh, please.
That was crazy.
Oh, yes. Let's get some ladies. We got a Coffee, Ferlicious, Lady Luck.
Nah, it must be First Lady Flame.
Yeah, First Lady Flames.
That's who I would guess. Vixen,
Easy to Blizzy, Jada Nightwing.
Ooh, girl.
Robin Rhymes. Has she even battled this year?
She battled First Lady Flames on Royalty.
Oh my God, I feel like forever ago.
That whole card, I keep forgetting that was this year. That's how long this year was. I keep forgetting about that damn card, y'all.
Well, how about this? In like 5 weeks, that card would have been a year ago.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts.
Nah, Ferlicious. If you didn't mean Lady Luck, we good.
Chest body Tori up.
Who said Tori though? Tori though?
Nah, I said chest body Tori. Coffee Flames, Casey Official, and Yoshi.
Come on, y'all.
CP803's top running. Official says bars 2020.
That's what I'm saying, babe. Tori
Flames only has one battle.
She had the we not counting 2-on-2s. Her and Jack Boy.
I guess for the ladies it could count more. I guess, right? I mean, not that we make the rules up for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm sure, there's not much activity
to go
matches,
you know.
But and then Lady Flames, she did her thing versus Vixen. I'm gonna have to definitely watch that battle once it drops.
That battle is crazy.
That battle was the best battle of the whole card.
Flames and Vixen.
Yeah.
It's on the app. It's on the app. You can go run it back.
Oh yeah, it is on the app. I gotta watch it again because that one.
It got the most interactions, and it's like really neck and neck by the voting too. So like that battle was fire. I thought Vix was gonna lose it on cam. She actually is winning on the app.
No, I got the app. I got a lot.
It's very debatable.
I can keep up with all these battles sometimes.
Listen, man.
Don't put me champion of the year. Don't say that because all these bloggers gonna make blogs about who the fuck is this and what has she done? I put on for the culture all year round and for 5 years, and y'all gonna give it to her?
Hey, no such thing as bad press. Bring on the hate.
Bring it on. Bring it on, man. Who cares?
Right.
As you tell them to tune in to LTBR Daily live on Caffeine Monday through Thursdays 10:30. We straight.
I like how the people are deliberating this. Let me ask you two guys a question.
I like that, Rico. I'll take that one. Thank you.
Do you guys think the winner of the Grand Prix tournament is an automatic top 10 battle rapper?
You said what?
The winner of the Grand Prix tournament. Do you think they're an automatic top 10 battle rapper?
If it's not Viz, then yes.
Oh my goodness. All right, the chat says yes. Says nope. Yoshi says sure, why not? Wow.
If it's not this,
fuck
then
no.
yeah.
Why consider the level scales? Don't do this, level scales.
Y'all know how I feel.
Graram all the way from France says no.
Ben says that it should be as a tough competition.
What did Freddie call him? KOTB?
KOTB has spoken.
KOTB.
JR says yes if it's Saint or Marv. Hold on,
the king
Vlad.
of Twitch.
Vlad, let me ask you, why are people being selective with some names? If some people,
I don't know, brother. I don't know, man. Like there seems to be a lot of heat coming off that side over there for Disaster, you know. And to me, it's a battle. It's a rap battle competition. He ain't the one that's judging. All right, he's showing up. He's rapping, and he's winning. I get it. The first round, we all get it. We got it. The first round, yes. That was a little crazy, a lot crazy. But after the first round, the man has been rapping and has been earning his wins, or he's been earning the debatable. We can't take that away. We can't take it away just because of what happened to Frack.
Yes, I can, because we shouldn't be having this conversation.
Hey, listen, man. The brother who was driving the car shouldn't have been pulled over and told that he didn't put on his turning signal when he was going straight, all right? A lot of things shouldn't happen, but they happen. After they happen, you deal with them and you move on. The man's been rapping good. He shouldn't be punished for that.
I'm a Scorpio. I don't ever forget.
Oh,
I'm a Scorpio.
You sounded like, what's her name?
I don't ever forget.
Forever.
Forever.
I'm going to hold this grudge forever. We're going to have to let it go.
Nope.
Yo, you know how crazy? You know how crazy it'll look if Diz is left off this top 10 after he wins a whole tournament for $50K. Look,
Ben says Disaster is a liar. Last time I checked, Ben, and quote, Disaster said that you called him the trashiest legend. So let's get into that. How about that?
Yeah, let's go. But a legend. Silver lining.
Legend nonetheless, right?
I didn't then, but now I am. He is the trashiest legend, says Ben.
Yo, how do you call another man the trashiest?
And Ben LeLink. You might have to remind you, Ben. I don't know. I don't know. Man. But I'm not saying, okay, to be honest, I feel like if anybody goes through a tournament, we got to put some respect on that, minus this. So if any of the other peoples who are not part of the fix and not part of the shenanigans wins it all, then I will definitely put them in the top 10. I would definitely put that respect, just like with Holmesy. And I won't be mad for Fonz either. Them three, y'all were in tournaments. Y'all had stiff competition. You know what I'm saying? Holmesy, you beat Holmesy. You was literally what you and like I think none of them might have been like the underdogs. But ain't nobody had Holmesy going far. Ain't nobody had Holmesy beating Danny Myers, even though I think he won. And you know what I'm saying? Like he won the whole tournament. So we got to put respect on that. That's hard to do. That's very hard to do. I think people are underestimating how hard it is to win and be consistent and perform top material every few weeks, all the way up to the very end. Right? You got to put respect on that. And everybody did have Mike P, Loso, Saga.
Oh yeah, your boy Fran's here. Like, Mike P wins
Holmesy was nowhere in the question. Holmesy was nowhere in the question as far as winning besides, certified shooter. He had him going. He got it right. That's crazy, but yeah, like we got to put respect on him.
Vlad, to defend my Mike P take, he had a round of the year against Danny Myers prior to this.
He wins. Even if he has trashy performances, he'll still be number 3 in my book.
I didn't say all that.
Franz, you said...
I said if he wins the tournament, he will be a top 2 candidate.
Oh, top 2! It's even higher than what I said. I said 3.
But
top 2.
But the
and
thing
I said even if it's just it's still a whole tournament. Yeah, remember? Hope the chat remembers.
France, you got a question.
What's the question?
Ben Swayze wants to know, what is the CPR rate at KOTD?
Oh, I think Tim has those numbers. We could get that to you.
We gotta ask KO Tim D.
All right, man. It wouldn't be Toxic Thursdays if we didn't close off the show with a little bit of toxicity. So we gotta talk about math. It's no better way to end the day. Goods has some interesting words for Math Hoffa. And quote, on the Hip Hop Is Real interview, reports say that Goods tells Math, and quote, I want to get this right for you guys. He says here, is it ever going to open? Is it ever going to open? Yes, no, maybe so. Here we go. If anybody takes Math Hoffa right now, they're doing him a favor. Another interesting quote where he says,
Reggie.
Another interesting quote where he says, no battle rappers have, if you see here, he has issues with all the battle rappers. It's not the other way around. It can't be all of us and not you.
My mama and daddy used to tell me that it can't be everybody and not you.
And we all got that friend. We all got that friend.
Yeah, and I was at one point that one friend that just always had something going on. It can't be everybody and not you. What is you doing out here? How are you treating people? How are you approaching people?
Oh, but you know what was cool though with in that interview? Goods actually pointed out that, you know, he had someone tell him like, yo, the way you talk to me is like you talking down to me. And Goods was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he was like, two other people told him that. And then he had to really step back, take account for that and say, yo, maybe how I am talking to people ain't the right way, you know? So maybe all the time, if people are telling us that we ain't doing something right, or there's something that you're hearing from multiple people, then maybe it's something to take a look into.
Ghost with a V. I think that's the problem.
What is it?
You know, people feel like, I know Surf has said it, certain people feel like you have used this podcast to just always talk about somebody. Even if like the headlines of the day or whatever don't even really include this person, you still, like, even if you're not even talking about the person, like with Surf, he would bring Surf in the conversation and troll on him smoke. Like, that's why I say they should never get rid of Misfit, because Misfit pretty much like tries to like hold it down. But okay, y'all doing a little too much, like whatever. So, but I think that's why a lot of people feel the way they feel. It's like, well, you can't get mad if you out here and you be on your podcast, you be on your YouTube talking about folks. And I just don't understand why he didn't have this energy for Goods when he was on the show. Like Goods said in that interview too, when you called me to do this show, you was all humble and polite. When I was there, y'all was so nice. And then afterwards, it's been fuck me. You know, I don't know what's happened since they both met. You know, I don't know the whole story, but it's like, you in a good place. Like, you in a good place, Math. Learn how to enjoy when you got something good going on. Like, for real. You got to learn how to hold on to things that are good. If people are haters,
you got a lot of good things going on.
You got a lot of good things going on, and you worry about battle rap drama. Why? You worry about chasing battles with people who don't want to battle you. Why?
I'll tell you this.
You about to get a multi-million-dollar deal. You worry about a $10,000 battle?
Well, he's doing this for this exact reason. Because he knows people going to talk, and then he gets to talk all the time. And then we get to talking, and then Twitter gets to talking, and then he stays in the cycle. Somebody behind the scenes somewhere is just like, yo, man, you wanted people to keep talking about you? Here's the game. And he's implementing it every single day. So
I'm sorry, Ozzy. I'm gonna have to correct. When that whole Kiki situation was going on, a lot of the bloggers had Math's back. Even to the disdain of a lot of females in the culture in the beginning. No, a lot of the media had his back. A lot of the media told people to dead this with Kiki. So he got to watch how he says that, because that's not true. You know what I'm saying? You can't pick and choose. You gotta tell the whole story. And I saw a lot of people like Angry Fan. I've seen Piper Boy. A lot of people took that risk and not knowing the whole story to say this is not true. I don't believe that. That's cap.
He does have some very, very, very strong words in regards to all of the response and criticism he's been receiving. And I actually want to roll this little clip here of some of Math Hoffa's words in regards to people criticizing him for how he runs and conducts his platform. Let's listen in.
We not doing that. I put on for the whole culture. Whether you like it or not, I represent y'all. I represent y'all. And when I step out here doing drink chants for the second time, Mook and Lux on the show and all this shit, when I step out here, I represent y'all. Y'all gotta stop fucking with this tap water shit, man. Just understand what the lemonade is, son.
I think Math being a representation of battle rap is not necessarily a bad thing, because obviously he wouldn't get to where he's at if he didn't have some type of rapport with all these people. But he needs to realize, if you really want to be that representation, you have to move differently.
That's a fact.
You can't wear the crown and get all the praise and not all the criticism. You know what I'm saying? Look, I think LeBron was recently on a podcast with Richard Jefferson saying, like, look, I bear all that responsibility and I bear all that praise, so I have to take it. And Math, if you really want to be this person that's like the representation of transcending battle rap to that next level with the industry, like, you have to kind of rub elbows with your peers down here too and make sure you're doing right by us as well. The last thing you want is you to be the guy to take off and then you shit on everybody. It's not gonna work.
Well, he arguably can say after this Nicky Jam battle that he has the most viewed battle in battle rap history, because anybody has known about Nicky Jam, which I had to do my research. He got a couple billion plus viewed music video on YouTube. So sky's the limit for what that would do for Math Hoffa, his platform, and maybe for the culture too. Maybe some of that will run down and all the other stuff. But yeah, you just, bruh, like, you got a good thing going, man. Don't ruin it. Like firing or kicking people out of the crew on Twitter. Like, come on, bruh. Move better.
Move better. That's a perfect way to end this. As always, man, LTBR Daily, Monday through Thursday, 10:30 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That concludes today's show.
Yes, y'all. Subscribe to that YouTube. We are that much closer to 1,000. So please head over there, subscribe to that YouTube. And while you're here, when you guys log off, you guys can follow at CC on Air's Caffeine channel and my Caffeine channel at Program V. We're trying to build those profiles up over there. So when you guys log off, just do us a favor and just go follow those two channels at Program V and at CC on Air. And we guys truly appreciate you. We will see you Monday. All right, y'all. 10:30. Peace. Thank you for the props, everyone. Juan, Hardcore Flavor, everybody. Ty, Project Rico. If I'm forgetting anyone, my apologies. But thank you for everyone for showing up. We'll see you guys on Monday.